Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be trying out BERU on Rat. I give him a quick test, do floors 1 and 2, that's how I normally test to see if a character is possible, and yes, he was actually very good. So now I'm going to try him out from floors 1 to 3, and of course I'll be showing you guys as well. Gear, everyone here is rocking HP defense. The only thing that's, I guess, odd about anyone's HP defense is that Valenti does have resistance gear as the 2 defense rolls. Apart from that, everyone else is just rocking normal HP defense. But yeah, this is my old green Valenti gear, like OG green Valenti. For substats, I'll probably change. Okay, I need to change that King link, but that is it. This team is not too bad, given my L link to good old BERU, so BERU can do a lot more damage. 20% more damage is what Miles Grace does, which is kind of useful. It's kind of handy. It works on basically everyone. It means if he misses a crit, I don't, miss out on the crit defense thing from Zariel because he doesn't need to crit, which is pretty handy. Rotomil is on Valenti here, but honestly, the fact that BERU has a taunt that I can apply every now and again is quite good bait for taking some big hits, so that's pretty useful. For cult set, of course, we are running the Rat cult set, where we get 10% basic stats, and then if we have a food poisoning debuff on us, we also get 10% defense related stats, which is also pretty handy. Yeah, let's get on with it. Here we go, on to floor 1. Floor 1's the floor I actually hate the most because it's the most, it feels like it's the most RNG based. I know floor 3 can be quite bad, but I don't think it's as bad as this floor. This floor is quite a pain. Immediately start rushing on. So we need to move him every turn, which is fine. And then of course I play the Liz skill just to sort of stop working on Liz's ultimate, which is pretty handy. Also gives my team a tiny bit additional bulk, which is also quite nice. There we go, we need to move it every turn, which we can do. That's fine. I'll get Liz's ult next turn as well. I'll start working on BERU's damage. See how much damage he can do already. I do feel like he is going to be sort of reliant on having, once again, Liz's buffs and her passive max, but most characters are, so it's nothing against him there. Substats already. Quite good crit chance. Lifesteal's lovely. Honestly, 42% is really good. Especially if he's going to be a character that I'm going to sort of substitute as a taunt character, which is basically what I'm going to be doing here by playing the taunt every now and again. I know he's going to take a lot of damage, but I know he can tank it, which is also quite nice. And we'll go for Liz as well. I should have played the Liz skill before I played the 2 BERU skills for additional damage, but it's okay. Pretty sure it's damage cap. Pretty sure that was damage cap. Okay, Liz is going to lose her arm. Okay. Oh, that ended up coming to bite me in the ass, but anyway. It's fine. It is a-okay. Goes for a stun, which is fine. BERU's so bulky. Once again, if I get him to full health, he gets the damage reduction. And because we've got Liz, we're continuously healing. We're basically always at full health, which is kind of nice. It's always nice. I'll do this, and I think I'll just start moving for Yorm. Yorm's got a good selection of skills. So, thank you, BERU. And he heals, he's back to full, and he's now got himself a damage reduction buff, which is handy. I do want to keep that skill if I can for Yorm, because it always seems to be that skill, the one that always seems to be screwing me up. Go, move it to the left tower. Okay, his stats are lowered, so every crit he misses, I can't see how much the stat lower is, which I can. 10%. 10% is actually quite impactful. Quite impactful, and we don't have a Liz buff up, so that's just how it is. I can double ult here, which is probably what I am going to do. Has to go into BERU, which is lovely, because he's got a nice chunk of bulk to him. There we go. And now, I think I do this first, and then I double ult. Just to sort of... I haven't ulted yet with Liz, so I haven't got her passive really stacked much. That does good damage, and now BERU now gets the kill. There we go. Not bad. Once again, it seems lots of buffs, which is really useful for him. Okay, I do not need all of these skills, so we're just going to start chucking them. I don't need them. Her passive is already maxed, already got a lovely 30% defense related stat boost. BERU... Ooh, that's really good. Like, 49% lifesteal is really good. And we don't need this. I don't need any poison skills. Because once again, we're going to be using the ultimate to inflict poison. Also wasting all these Yorm skills, so we can start making a little bit of progress towards Yorm's ultimate as well. And it's just not needed. Damage on it is pitiful though, I will say. But that is unfortunately Yorm's damage for you. And now he's onto the correct tower. Now we play Shock. Once again, lots of debuff skills, which I guess isn't too bad. I might keep some of them, I guess. It's just sort of, I don't know what to do with them all. They're just spam in my hand. I will go for Yorm's ult though. That is one thing I will go for, because Yorm's ult is actually pretty nice. Yeah, I'll do that. So Yorm's ult. Yorm's ult is good because it does really good single target damage, as well as giving me a nice damage increase and an additional buff as well, which BERU can once again make use of. That's fine. Liz is patiencing it. That's just normal Liz for you. Later on, we can patience stuff. It's just more or less I need to have everyone full health, so BERU gets damage reduction, Liz buffs, all that kind of stuff. Move to the middle now, and then I'm also going to waste this because next turn no, I'm not. Because I'm pretty sure this is a stun, isn't it? It is a stun. Okay, I will not be doing that. I will not be wasting it. Preferably he goes for Valenti. Everyone else I want to play a skill with, so hopefully this time he actually goes for Valenti. I do have a cleanse skill, which is quite nice. Oh no, don't go for Yorm. Okay, goes for the worst person it can actually go for. Like, it could have stunned any of my DPSs. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. It's stunned a DPS. That's okay. But going for Liz, she's got the taunt I need. So this tower is close range evade. So, I think I just do this. I will move it, which is not the best. So I'm playing this to move it, because if you don't move every turn, your entire hand gets disabled apart from debuff and buff skills. Good damage from BERU, really good damage. That's fine. As long as it doesn't heal like a tremendous amount, we should be fine here. Okay, that's a lot of health to heal. We do have a good chunk of range skills now, so we actually should be fine. I can double, and then double single target, and we should be all good. That's fine. BERU is once again here to be a taunt character. He's here to be irritating to get through. We ult, and then I'm pretty sure we can double single target. So because BERU he's got 2 close range skills, he can't hit this tower at all. Thank you, Yorm, for that crazy damage. Yorm's so good. And yeah, he's decent. Like, honestly, he's really good. His damage is consistent, and that is what you want in a demonic beast character, is consistent damage caps, consistent damage. It's something you just want to see. Damage overall, heavy carry to the team, which is quite rare to see in most demonic beasts now, is a really heavy carry, especially with Yorm, because Yorm can put out really good damage. And now on to floor 2. Here we go, on to floor 2 now, which should also be quite easy. I do have my strat here where I immediately ult rush Liz. Play the buff skill, gives a little bit extra defense. BERU will get a lot of debuffs on him this floor, but that is, once again, to be expected, because this floor just spams debuffs. It's pretty much an endurance floor. There are some cases where Masno was really good, and then eventually you got to this phase, you're like, oh, I can't get past this bit, and then they added Yorm, and then Masno is still very good. He still actually is very good for this. I don't use him because I end up really playing this when I use funky teams like this, or I use King and Diane because King and Diane are actually very good. And then we'll try and immediately kill this tower. So Liz buff, decent damage. There we are. So I wanted to see consistency. I could just play that single tiny would have killed, which would have been quite nice. But it's okay. Got lots of debuffs, which is not really what you want to see on this phase. Is lots of debuff cards. Ultimate's fine, it's just pierce rate. It's going to do a lot of damage, but it's not anything to really be worried about. Something I can do, though, is this, and then this. So the reason I'm playing these 2 skills here, solely because we don't need debuffs this entire floor, at all. Unless he moves to a tower you don't want him to move to. Then you just keep a poison debuff and you should be fine. But I just want to sort of get some attack related stat boost from Valenti's passive, which you get from playing Valenti skills. You need to play 5 of them in total. The ultimate does also count as a skill as well. Goes for Yorm now, which is fine. She's getting a nice 10% basic stat boost from BERU, which isn't much, but it's a basic stat boost. Okay, she's now also got Grey Effect as well, which is fine. It's not the best, but it is what it is. I was going to cleanse here, but that would have been dangerous because he's about to play a weak point skill. We'll do this instead. Get torn up. Decent damage though. We'll cleanse one of the debuffs. We'll also start working on getting the defense flight stats from Yulm's passive, which we've not even started yet, so this gives us 10% over the 30% we need. Decent damage once again. We now got a taunt as well, which will give us at least a little bit of coverage. I will need to play the cleanse skill next turn. I need to heal. But we should be good. I might get you Yorm. No, I can't. Let's say I'm going to like farm Yulm's. If you don't know, you can farm Yulm's by playing Yulm's, a single target, and then Liz's ult, all in the same turn. But I do know Yulm's just going to nuke it. So instead, I'm not going to waste it, and I'll do it next turn instead. There we go. I think BERU being full health and him getting damage reduction is actually really good. And the fact I can turn him into a taunt as well can be really clutch. I think floor 3 is where I'm really going to see that shine. Like sort of direct damage onto him, which is nice. I do like characters like that. These have damage caps, which is not the best. I'll just do this. Oh, I should have played. No, don't worry. I did it in the wrong order. I did it in the correct order. Just a decent chunk of damage. And then we Liz ult, which now gives us Yorm's ult again. And then we cleanse and we get Liz's ult. We've got Beru's ult now as well. It's going to move. Thank you. Of course it does. Which is fine. It's not ideal, but it's okay. I'll use Beru's ult. I don't really care. I'm going to do this. So I'm doing that, so now we max out Yorm's passive, because we only need to hit 3 targets. We hit 1 in the previous phase, and now we hit those 3, so it'll cap it out. And then now it's going to... I'm basically gambling, saying, oh, it's going to land on this tower. It doesn't, of course. That's fine, because that's why I do this. So it died, which is fine. We do this, we do this. I don't actually need to play anything else. I think I just played the Yorm skill just to lower its health a little bit. And then I will move the BERU skill. Play these to get rid of every debuff off my team, which is quite nice, as well as give me... I think Vality's passive should be max now. Decent damage from Yorm. And then... now we need to kill that, and then we should be fine. Got lots of Liz skills, so I might just... yeah, okay. I'm going to play her ult, play Yorm's ult, play the single target, and then... do this. We have no debuffs, so we don't have to worry about that. Sort of just play for damage at this point. BERU should kill. There we go, nice damage. And we've got damage reduction again. Back to full health. And we get Liz's ult again. 400,000 damage from Liz, which is really good to see. We don't need any debuff skills. At all at this point. Let's do this. Pushing 2 ultimates I know are going to be useful. I'm going to keep Yorm's ult for next phase. Use Beru's ult now. Just like it's guaranteed damage sort of thing. Let's get a nice all-stat boost. I believe it's about 20%. We'll find it. 20% all stats, which is crazy, by the way. Pretty sure this guarantees the kill. I'll play this just in case. I know BERU's is going to get double damage cap. There's 1,000,000 damage. There's another 1,000,000 damage. His damage is really consistent. That's what I love to see, just consistency. Cool, and now I can actually farm Liz ult. Yorm ult, sorry. I'll do this. I'll play the defense buff as well, because he's going to start hitting us with some quite heavy moves. Also, I need that to farm Yorm's ult again, so... still will dissolve on me, so get rid of that. Boom, we're getting lovely 60% defense rate stat boost. Got Yorm's ult again now, which is nice. Getting all these debuff skills is not the best, I'm not going to lie, but it's not too bad, I guess. At least at the moment. But I just have to play a little bit smarter. Which is just, I'm going to just try and share the damage out. So I'm just going to keep playing these Liz AoEs, which are going to be powerful enough to deal with a good chunk of damage to that left tower. So I don't really have to waste single targets on it. Yeah, look at that damage. Double damage. 1,000,000 damage from Liz. Crazy damage. We've got lots of debuffs. I would prefer if they would have gone for someone else, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, I think I push for Yorm's ultimate here. Do that, which will then kill the 2 side towers. This will then give us Yorm's ultimate, and I'll waste this as well, because I don't need it. There we go. Get Yorm's ult, and then we just play the debuff skill, because we don't want it. Decent damage. 590,000 from a level 1 is really good. AoE, on the other hand, pretty bad. Still should be good, though. Still should be all good. Once again, we can spam debuffs at this point, which is not the best. I am going to see if I can get the Liz up. Please don't AoE again. Okay, now everyone's got a great effect. That's not what I wanted. It really isn't. But... oh, idea. Idea. We can do this. So I'm just wasting these Yorm skill, Valenti skills, don't want him. And then I'm saving them. So next turn, not the turn he's going to play, but the turn after he's going to play his ultimate, which is a stun and it's a remove buffs and stance cancel. That's what I was trying to say. I forgot it was. And I can play BERU's taunt, which means he's going to go for BERU, which is really useful for me. This is also very useful for me. Oh my god. Okay, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do this. Just because I need to mark it, because I want the all-stat boost. I'm kind of greedy. I'll take the all-stat boost. Keeping the Liz card, because it can cleanse BERU immediately. There we go. HP lowered. Of course. Wait, he didn't get his ultimate. I'll just do this then. This will trigger res. That's damage cap. That's damage cap again. Play Valenti's ult, which was 600,000 damage. Okay. It's really good. He's now HP lowered again. Surprised he didn't get his second ult off. And then we win. We can just cleanse, double or triple BERU, and we win. Consistency on this team is really good. Damage is really good. Once again, because the team has a lot of buffs, so Yorm can provide 2 with her ultimate, Liz can provide 1, BERU can provide a lot for himself. This team is really good for him, especially because he's got an Amplify skill. Because Amplify is okay, but it's really relies on you getting lots of buffs. There you go. And that's floor 2 done. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. The Ant King himself. Not bad. I'll check his damage though. Oh, really lucky on these. Don't need them, but... Damage dealt is actually really good. Because normally, the difference between Yorm and whoever's at the top isn't normally... like, it's not normally that crazy of a difference, but it's really good. And now on to the final floor. Here we are now on to the final floor of Rat. Hopefully this should be quite easy. It normally is, so my guess is it should be quite easy now. I've forgotten all the gimmicks immediately. That's not good. Oh no, my mind just went blank. I looked at the Rat, I was like, okay, now what do I do? I know what I do. I'm a gambling man, so I know what I'm doing. I basically just gamble with it every time. I keep the debuffs I need, but I gamble it with an ultimate. Because if it doesn't land on the bad tower, I don't really care. The bad tower on floor phase 1 is the left tower. So what we'll do is we'll do this. He's going to ult, which is fine. I believe I think it's Petrify, which it's irritating to deal with, but it is what it is. It's AoE as well. Go. He killed it. Okay, he killed the bat. Okay, that's really good. That's a guaranteed kill every time. Well, he's HP defense. And he moved to the middle tower. He may have been going for the bad tower and we just caught him off guard. That's really good. I'm fine with this. I'm actually really fine with this. I do want to now move into the good tower without preferably like having to use the debuff skills themselves. So I'll do this. Which is fine. So the ultimate will move it to a random tower. Hopefully it just moves to the right one. Damage isn't bad, thank you, Yorm. Remove the debuffs, or at least one of the debuffs. There we go. Move to the correct tower. Okay, now moves to the correct tower, which is really good. I can have BERU ult now as well. And I guess I get to keep my debuff skills for the next phase, so I can use them there instead of having to waste them here, which is really nice. Once again, I don't really want the debuffs on me. Consistency. I know BERU can do this. It's level 1. It's 2 level 1s are up to kill it, so... 4.9... 16 by the way. 1 million damage straight away. He's so good. Consistency is key with characters, and when I see this collab has released a lot of consistent characters. I think the only inconsistent one is Sung Jin-woo, and that is solely because of the fact he doesn't get his death damage after the grey effect removes, and he can't replay the grey effect. Apart from that, Charles is insane at everything. BERU's decent, of course he does have some problems, but a lot of them aren't too bad. And if there are problems, you know, BERU or Char or Sung Jin-woo can once again cover up for those problems. Do some nice damage again. Get a nice heal off. Get some stacks of Liz's passive going. Hit it with the Orm's ult just to sort of test the waters with damage. Not bad. BERU's down 1.2 million damage. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's actually quite impressive. Because some characters you try out, I want to say he's actually better than Sung Jin-woo for this. Sung Jin-woo was decent, but he is better. 100% he's better. Consistency is so much better. Char was probably the best, but she is like... I don't know what they were cooking when they made her, but she is such a good single target DPS. It's unbelievable. This might kill. So the reason I keep Liz ulting is solely for the fact of stacking up Liz's passive. Once that's maxed out, I don't really need to ult as much. I don't think BERU can kill her. Yeah, damage cap. You're running... Oh, he did lower... damage this time. How to hit damage cap? I'm lowering its stats every turn. Now it's 30% all stat lowered. It's fine, it can heal. I can still kill it in 2 skills. Let's go after the person I want it to go after as well, which is Valenti. Which is quite nice. Just thinking. Just thinking. I'll waste Yorm's ult. Yeah, it's a sad thing to get rid of, but I have to get rid of it. That was very close. And your mults as well. Consistency. Really good. Really good, this team. Okay, so I will definitely need to play this. I'm actually going to play that first, because then I get a defense boost. And I get 2 buffs. It's got 1 million health, but 2 million health, but no damage cap, so that will kill. And then I'll start working on Yum's ult. So, on the second phase, you want to get him onto the left tower. He's got a 10% damage cap, which is the reason why I'm not really worried about doing damage to him straight away. And the reason why he's got 10% damage cap is because of his gimmick, which is basically he gives himself a corrosion, he gives himself food poisoning, which is 15% of his max health every turn. Okay, we'll have to play the debuffs here, which is it's fine, I guess. It's fine to me, at least. That's fine. We haven't played it yet, so we haven't actually got the defense boost with Yorm. This is why I call it an endurance phase. You just get absolutely spam with debuffs. And also, I'm actually kind of happy it's getting rid of my ultimate here. I do not want her ult. It is kind of useless. It's only really useful for inflicting poison, which on this floor, on floor 3, it does not count as a debuff skill. It counts as an ultimate, which moves it randomly to whatever floor it wants to. Oh, which tower, sorry, it wants to. There we go, good damage. It's going to go for Yorm. It's fine with me, really. It is a-okay with me. I'm pretty going to Liz ult. I do have Yorm's ult, which I could use, which would actually be kind of handy right now. But I'm just going to leave it. Okay, I do lose Liz ult, which isn't the best, but it is what it is. We'll land the kill here. On the middle tower, so now I can no longer move back. Liz does some decent damage. BERU's going to 2-shot it, which is really good. Really good damage, though. Play Yorm's ult. Probably a cleanse skill with Liz would be quite nice. Can't always get what I ask for, apparently. Okay, we're all going to get debuff spam, so I do actually need to start pushing for Yorm's ult here. These grey effects are useful. We need them for the next phase, so I'm not really too worried about it. I have to use her ultimate anyway, apparently. I need to play this, and then I'll play BERU's ult just so I can keep farming it, really. I got so many BERU skills, I'll just play his ultimate. I can get it pretty easily again. Play this to get rid of any other debuffs. Play that to get a little bit of healing back. Play BERU's ult as well, which, once again, he's full health, so he's got damage reduction again. Goes back away, he comes back. Now he should start getting food poisoning, there we go. I normally like to get him to about 40, it's like below 40%, so it takes about 3 debuffs to kill him. You can kill him still, it's just a little bit irritating. Okay, I do want to sort of suck up some of that damage for Yorm, so we'll double attack with BERU here to get a taunt up. We'll also play the Lizzo and the Liz skill to do a little bit of damage and a little bit of healing for the team. Yeah, I really do need that Yorm ult like ASAP. Really do. She's taking lots of damage here, which isn't the best. Once again, she lost the effect because she got ulted, which isn't also that good. That's fine. I'm going to do this. It's kind of a stupid play, but I just sort of need... I just need to get on to the next phase. I can't be debuff spam too much. Thank you, BERU. Did have to waste 2 BERU skills, but it's fine. He's full health. Oh yeah, Yorm's taking so much damage here. Lose ult gauge. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. I do this. This is really irritating. I got it. All under control. I just want to taunt. I'm killing the left tower, we don't want it here. I will taunt up. I can get Liz ult next turn. I don't think he's got really that powerful AoE skills. He does have AoE skills. Oh, don't spam, please. Yeah, go for BERU. He's really bulky and I appreciate it. Oh my god, Yorm tanks it. This is really bad. This is a really bad RNG run as well. It's just going to petrify. I'm going to lose my ult again. I have to, though. I honestly have to. I don't really have a choice. I'll play this as well. I'm pretty sure we kill it, but I'll play this as well. There we go. Yeah, Liz will kill it. I just need the full heal. There we go. Decent damage. I'd prefer he didn't go for that tower, but he has. Okay, he's on that tower now, which is good. Yep, that's the reason why I didn't want. Okay, I'm fine. I'm a-okay with that. Keep going for Valenti. I'm more than happy with that. So ult, which will actually cleanse everyone because of Valenti's passive. I'm really just gonna have to do this, this, and then this. So this will cleanse everyone, which is good. We then go for Yorm's ult immediately, which we've now gotten. We ult with BERU. We attack again. Oh, please say it's enough. Oh, god damn it. Please don't move. Please don't move. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. He has to go for BERU now, which is good. I know he can still AoE, but his AoEs are not as terrifying as that single target can be, because it's Spike, so if he lands a crit, it is huge damage. Absolutely huge damage. Once again, he's going to remove my detoxification, but I just need it at the moment. I just generally need it. See, he's lost already a lot of effects, so he loses 1 immortality per grey food poisoning I have on me. Which is the reason why he immediately lost like so many. He's going to petrify me, but it's okay as long as he gets rid of it on someone. That's fine. BERU hasn't got taunt, but it's not really needed. Please just break it on, like... Not her. Is that the one person I didn't want her to break it on? I'm just going to do this. I'm going to use it to get a little bit of chip damage in. That's all I can do, really. Start working on her ult. I did have to waste it. I didn't want her taking too much damage as well. There we go. Oh, that's so... Liz took way more than whatever the percent's meant to be. Oh, yeah, Liz might die. Let's find got BERU. He's just AoE spamming. He knows what he's doing. It's a smart AI. Don't go for Liz. Yeah. This, I mean, the AI is very smart. It knows, okay, if I just spam this skill, I can kill your entire team. Come on, BERU. I know you lost Liz, but you don't need Liz. Though this has been a horrendous RNG run. I've had really bad luck here. And guess what? BERU still clutches up. he's still here to carry. He still hits damage cap without needing the 30% basic stats and the 30% attack related stats from Liz. That's how good he is. And that just proves, actually, that he doesn't need a full support team. But yeah, he's generally not bad. Of course, I had horrendous RNG damage, considerably higher than the rest of the team. Honestly, very good. Would I say he's the best character for it at the moment? I would still say King and Deanna probably still one of the best characters, or even like Char. Char's also very good. Insane single target damage, consistency. The evade means she takes barely any damage until she takes DOT damage. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.